Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in line, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Your tummy squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll be there, you're leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And that's a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the second
Matt
baseman,
McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
1-1.
offering is down low.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him
That's 3.
swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Martinez back to work. And a foul ball. Martinez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one out to right. Fairchild sizes this one up, makes the grab, and a quick out number 1. Endy Rodriguez digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Bart now. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Sung-Chae Cheng. Bart at second with 2 down.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
Friedl.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball.
Second
1
inning
strike.
here. No score. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch, not close.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses.
Counts ball.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Popped up. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Kiner-Falefa.
Up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Brian Reynolds here, and he's already singled in this game. And there's a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8, the right
in now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Jose Trevino. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Gonzalez squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fourth inning underway. No score. That one
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. The other way. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
That one the other way. Nice stop. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And now, Andy Rodriguez. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. To the plate, and he's out. This is Joey Bart. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fairchild pulls that one down, and that is that. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. So digging in, Jeimer Candelario went down on strikes his first time through. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Sung Chae Cheng. Martinez back to work. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And O'Neal is struck out. Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Fraley makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
And fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a big swing and a miss.
One strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Just missed. That one down the line and foul ball. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Alexis Diaz on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alexis Diaz.
Puts a bunt down. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one's upstairs. Ball one. Cuts goes down via the K. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. And it gets by him. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Out towards left center. Fraley. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. And that misses. And that is ball one.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses coming out of the bullpen and throwing BB.
Now batting.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the seventh. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. On the mound now, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Jeimer Candelario. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fly ball center field. 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, his manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ashcraft back to work. On the ground to third. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. B-Ray coming to the plate now. High fly ball out towards left center. Friedl turns to the right on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz whips it across, and McCutchen is out. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Reynolds right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh!
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now here is Stuart Fairchild. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Will Benson trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Fastball is outside. Late on that fastball.
2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do
2 balls,
damage.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets. We go to the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. New pitcher for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Barlow.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the ninth. Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Pitch hitting for the Pirates, number 65, Jack Sawinski.
And that one almost hit him. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Joey Bart now at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Sung Chae Cheng. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Horwitz, the runner at third. Bart at first. 2 out of the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Friedl on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Bart coming home. 2 runs across now. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is O'Neal Cruz.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. Inning over. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, Jose Trevino.
Number 44, Peter Strzelecki.
Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. Next
Oop.
offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. And that's a fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. That one hammered but pulled foul. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Matt McLain. Reynolds on the run. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just misses the mark outside the
1
zone.
2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strzelecki is just 1 strike away. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates